This video is about grams to grams stoichiometry problems. So I have a balanced equation. It says 16 grams of N2 react. How many grams of NF3 are made? So I'm given 16 grams of N2. I'm looking for grams NF3. I'm going to take my given, 16 grams of N2. I'm going to set up my conversion. I'll drag grams of N2 down to the bottom. Now I'm trying to get to grams NF3, but I don't know how many grams NF3 are in grams of N2. I can pretty much just go to moles N2 right here. And because I'm not at grams NF3 yet, I'm going to need to add some more columns until I get to grams NF3. So I'm going to drag down moles N2. It's okay that there are no numbers yet, we're just setting up the ratios. Now for moles N2, I can use the balanced equation and get to moles NF3. I can't go to grams NF3 yet, but I can use the balanced equation to get to moles NF3. Well, that's not grams NF3, so I need another column. I'll drag down moles NF3. And from there, I do know how many grams of NF3 are in a mole of NF3, so I can put grams NF3 at the top. These are my units. This makes sure that I have all the ratios I need to be able to solve this problem. So now I'm going to go back and fill the numbers in. For the first column, I have moles N2 and grams N2. The number of grams in a mole is on the periodic table. Since this is N2, I'm going to take the molar mass of nitrogen 2 times. And that's, when I add it together, is going to be 28.02. And notice that's in 1 mole of N2. Next column, I have moles and moles. The mole to mole ratio is in the balanced equation. 1 mole of N2 makes 2 moles of NF3. Last column, grams and moles again, I'm going to look on the periodic table. 1 mole. Now remember, you don't drag that number down from the previous column because this is going to be the grams in 1 mole. All right, now to get the grams, I add up the number for nitrogen and 3 fluorines. I get 71.01 grams in 1 mole. My numbers are all filled in. I'm going to cancel units that are on the top and the bottom to make sure that I get the units I want. I'm left with grams NF3, and that's what I want. So I can punch this in my calculator. 16 times 1 times 2 times 71.01 divided by 28.02 divided by 1 divided by 1. Enter, and that'll get me my answer. And my answer is 81.09, it rounds up to 81.1 grams of NF3.